It's Wrestling Hero Figs, brand new WWE figures, ringside collectibles. Hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10% on the brand new Survivor Series. Well, technically any other figure you might be looking for. But as of right now, as of this moment, we are talking about exactly that specific set. That's right. We got the Hulkster. We got the man with the championship. Now, here's a little quick thing you ought to know about this one is, unfortunately, as an individual figure, it's already sold out. It's already gone bananas. Everyone went haywire. You still can pick them up, though, but it's going to be in full set form, and it's also gone on back order. But again, man, Hulkster, he'll get it all hulked up. He'll be ready. He's like, you want to save some money? You want to do a full figure unboxing? And it's going to happen right now. We're going to get all these out of the package. So if you guys are stopping by for the first time, again, hit the subscribe button. Drop a like if you guys would like to see Bayley, Bret the Hitman Hart, Keith Lee all come out of the packaging right now. First we do though, I gotta get these out, man. I gotta see if Keith Lee is gonna be able to do what he did that night. And if you guys don't know, that's right, it was Chicago. Him and the Beast, they were eye to eye, man. And yes, I am talking about the same Brock Lesnar that ended up making the return. It was so cool to be there, you guys. I was actually right there in the arena. I was cheering. I couldn't believe what the 5-on-5 match had developed with this man. Now, unfortunately, he is in burial ground, but once we get through this figure unboxing, I think what's going to end up happening, you guys, is that Bret the Hitman Hart, he's going to come knock on Vinny's door. He's like, yo, knock, knock, knock. Who that be? Keith Lee, give him a chance. Drop a like, man. If you guys want to see Keith Lee back into the rhythm of things, because Bret the Hitman Hart, that's all the man you, right? The music started playing. And the pink chair too. You're going to be getting it in pink. You're going to get interchangeable hands. I know that the head scan, a lot of people were questioning it. So that's the purpose of this video, man. That's why you got to come over here, get that notification bell turned on, and don't let Bayley pull up on you. No, not as the SmackDown Women's Champion, but as the soon-to-be figgy of the set. And I don't know that. We got to determine that. That's why we got to review it. That's why she's got to come out of the package, because that's truly the only way that we're going to know. Back right there, you'll see her holding up that title, man, from San Jose, California. Full series going down right now. Very stoked, you guys. Again, we're going to get these out of the package, so I say we go ahead and do so. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we got them all out of the package. Hulkster. First one we got to look at. There isn't a doubt that this is the one that people wanted to see the most. It might be due to the double hinge on the articulation. It might be due to the return of the Hulkster coming back and not in NWO form, because really the only other return that we've seen since he's made the comeback, it was the Hollywood. So having this early year, bright red, yellow, this is what people wanted, and that may be due to the reason as to why it's sold out. And if you guys did hear that, I did say that correctly. You look at the elbows, you guys, we are getting Ultimate Edition articulation with the Hulkster. Before we cover that, though, I got to talk about the accessories, because we are getting quite a bit. We're getting the title. We're getting the shirt. We're getting the bandana. As far as the interchangeable hands, you're going to get 2 full-on open hands for the interchangeable ones, 2 mic open, and then the ones that are on the figure are going to be closed fist. So I'm going to go ahead and take off the belt. If you guys do go ahead, come through the back end, you're going to notice no different as to what they did with the Hollywood, where you got the slight cuts to give it that authenticity. As far as removing it, it's going to come out the only way the Hulkster knows how, and that's right there through the front as he was ripping it. So of course, if you do interchange it with the semi-open hands, you'll be able to have him pre-post, him ripping the shirt, getting all the ladies going wild. But I don't know if that's going to occur if we do end up removing the bandana. Like, that's already a given. Like, a lot of people were like, who the hell is that man underneath that? Well, I'm gonna pull it off. That way you guys can exactly see as to what the hell. I don't know how. Look, let's go ahead and pull up an older one and do a quick comparison. So I can see what people were talking about as to, I don't know if the likeness is, I mean, I can definitely see the Hulkster, but I think what it boils down to, you guys, is maybe the expression. I think that's what it is. And the other thing too is, like, once you do pull off the bandana, you're going to notice that there's going to be 2 holes right there in front of the hair. So again, it's going to take away if you end up displaying it that way, but pretty cool to see that. I mean, if you do look at the actual bandana in and of itself, you can see the entire Hulkamania logo going across. And the other big thing that you probably noticed, you guys, is the fact that the skin tone, it's slightly different. Not slightly, but literally dramatically day and night. It might be due to the excessive tanning. I mean, the guy was known for that. So them go ahead, changing it up. Like this one was already tan, but you can see how much it's standing out side by side. And I know that this bandana don't go on it, but I'm sure a lot of people wanted to see and were curious like, yo, what about that old Hulkamania bandana that he had? Same torso, same lower half, really the only added articulation that you will see coming over here as opposed to over here. It's going to be in the elbows. You'll get that double hinge. Now with mine, I'm not sure if you guys are experiencing this, but if you look at the right one, like when you pick it up, you can see some slight gap separation. And I know a lot of people with Elite Series 87 did have that issue. Personally, I didn't see it, but I'm definitely picking it up right here with the Hulkster. So it might be due to the new changes, not on the outside so much, but it's going to be more on the inside. And it might be just my figure alone, but there's definitely some QC going on. Now with the bright yellow tights, again, really not much to the Hulkster. He always kept it pretty simple. It was usually the shirt that he ended up changing it up, but there it is side by side. Same yellow for the knee pads, same color red. You'll get like a darker tint on the front, and then on the back end, you'll get more of a lighter. This is just like a full-on brown. This kind of has like a hint of maroon. For the boots, we're going to get the bright yellow. The only accent that you will see will be within the shoelace and the bottom of the sole. So as an overall figure, look, very excited to have this, you guys. Wanted a Hulk Hogan from this era. We haven't gotten it. Like, yeah, you could have made some changes, kind of like you saw right here with the 6-up, because we didn't get this head scan on this. This is actually based off the Hall of Fame onto the defining moments, and I was just trying to fill in that void until we finally got this. So, yeah, you're going to definitely get my thoughts. I'm going to go ahead and rank these. Before we do, though, we got to get to the entire series, and I definitely want to show people, for those that might be collecting for the very first time, we already have seen this title quite a bit, but there's the main plate, side plate, straps, of course, all do come together right there through the back end. Now, Keith Lee, another figure that we have seen in basic form. I believe it was actually the Chase, not the original basic for the very first release, but as far as like the light baby blue, we already got it, my friends. The jacket, same jacket. I'll show you the other one that we have seen. The scan is looking quite similar, except on this one, you're getting more of like a lighter tone as opposed to a darker. And I think it might be a QC on this one, but the eyes look kind of sketchy. Like I know there isn't much to work with right there as far as filling in the sockets, but there's definitely something going on with this. I'm not sure if it's the left eye. I'm definitely picking up some issues. Now I'll go ahead and show you the jacket. Here's the front. Here's the back. We got Bask in the Glory. We're going to bask it in right here with the WHF channel because everybody's dropping likes, man. Everybody's like, yo, Keith Lee, we want you back on the roster. HeroFix says that if we drop a like, you're going to get back into the top, at least the top 10, man. Throw this man in the top 10 superstars of Raw. Start doing something. Interchangeable hands, you guys. We're going to get one close fist. We're going to get two mic open for the interchangeable ones. And the one that is on the figure, we're going to drop a like, man. It's a thumbs up. HeroFix, you're saying drop a like. Well, we want the WHF fam to know that that's how we do it up here, right? Torso, same torso. We've seen this. Actually, the same formula that we just showed here. It's going to be getting the same thing. It's going to be the actual tight design. Well, you'll notice most of the difference. You'll have Keith Lee right there on the right. On the left, you're going to get Bask in the Glory, my friend. And you got the name back there. So in case if you forgot, if he beats you down to a bloody pulp, at least all the man has to do is turn around and he'll let you know exactly as to who the man did the damage, right? So Keith Lee, great figure. We've seen it in basic, but now it's time, you guys. It's Bayley. Yo, we want that Bayley, and we want it right now because we have the SmackDown Women's title being leveled up. And I am saying that because, look, we've seen the Women's title in the past, but one thing that I'm picking up, you guys, if you guys look at the gold finish on this, it definitely has more of like an authentic look to it all. You're actually getting a little bit extra too with the surrounding of the main plate. You'll notice a little bit of the white just to kind of accent and let you know that the women's title had to been presented in this manner if Bayley was gonna bring it, man. And the accessories too, look, the soft goods, the little dress piece on the head, just a thing of beauty. Like, check it out, you guys. Look at this cross pattern they decided to bring here within it all. It is meeting all right there, centered in the middle, and it sits flush, man. Like, I have no issues. You can take it off, you can put it on. Obviously, you're not gonna want to have a wrestling figgy match with it, but if you did, just know that the jacket, it's also gonna have to come off though. But there it is. You're actually going to notice a two-tone look to it. It kind of has like a slight white mixed in with a slight yellow. So as far as accuracy, love this, you guys. And it does come off right there through the front. All you got to do is pull it off. You do want to remove the hand. It will actually make it quite a bit easier. I've seen a lot of people end up ripping some of these soft goods, mainly due to the fact of them not removing the hand. So I'm going to go ahead and take it off for you guys. We don't want any of that going on. I've broken one too many figures in my days to go ahead and make the change right now. Oh, no breakage here, Figs. You got both hands still intact. The jacket still very much in play. Both hands back in there. And I do want to show you the older one because we do have a fairly recent that will actually show you the main difference between the two. So up top, you guys, you'll see that head scan. It's more angry, dude. She's mad. She says, what's going on, man? You took away my bright yellow. She's still happy over here. It's like, yeah, transition. Going heel. This is full on heel, man. This is not even considering anymore. This is just like, yo, come back, man. Come back to the good side. No, absolutely not. This has been working way too damn good for her. And I am noticing that the actual band of it is painted on. I kind of wish it would have been like the John Cena ones where you slipped it on, slipped it off. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take it, man. If Bayley's going to give it to me, we're going to go ahead and sign up for it. On the back end, you'll see the continuation right here of the logo coming through the side of the tights. I am seeing a little bit of QC on the left cheek, but that's all good because this is what she's going to do. She's going to be like right cheek, left cheek all the time. Yeah! On the front right there, you'll see the line work being really cleaned out right there. Up front, coming right towards the middle. For the boots, it's only going to be mainly one color. It'll be the solid white with a little accent of the actual black. Bayley, very excited to have this in the series, and I can tell you she's already ranking pretty damn high within the set. In order to truly determine that, though, we got to get Bret the Hitman Hart up here. Last one from the series, and quite potentially one right here that's going to bring the solid steel right there to the WHF fans. So we are getting a bright pink chair. We've never seen this. I know we will be getting that blue one with the SDCC set, but I don't know, you guys. I like this. It's the same design too. Really nothing brand new. You're going to get that foam padding right there, but that's really it. There's no logos. There's nothing going on. It does fold and unfold. Interchangeable hands right there for Bret the Hitman Hart. You're going to get the too sweet, right? Because he is too sweet. And then we're going to get two mic open, and the ones that are on the figure, he's going to do it. Dude, I love the theme song, man. Anytime Bret the Hitman Hart brought the theme. The other two that I want to mention for the accessories, apart from Bret the Hitman Hart, we almost forgot it. Bayley, the only thing that she will get will be two close fists and the glasses, you guys. I want to talk about these glasses real quick because this is pretty neat the way that they ended up developing this. I'll go ahead and bring it up to show you what I mean, but once you go ahead and pull off the glasses, you can do either or. You can either have them on, or one thing he'd love to do, and one thing that I'm noticing that we can do, is just kind of go ahead and have them hanging, and this actually helps out quite a bit for the overall expression. I know the likeness was always a thing with the Hitman, at least in the Mattel series. Jax, different song and dance, but I like that little ability, the fact that you can go ahead and angle it up, give him that look that he loved to do, because that's what he did, man. Like, he sometimes partially had him up, sometimes he had him down, or sometimes he had it off. Now, the thing with the hair, though, that's the main thing where people are talking about, like, there's no hair dripping down. And for Bret the Hitman Hart, that really doesn't work out. I mean, the guy always had a hairy mess thing going on, so having it all clean cut, I think that's the reason why people are feeling that way. Now, for the tight design, I am also noticing that the pink, it is a little bit questionable. I'll go ahead and bring up another one. Like, this is the ringside exclusive, and I do understand that the pink, it was different during that time, but I'm not sure if it was like quite that dark. Like, I definitely like as to what they were doing back here. The head scan, again, you see a side-by-side comparison. Not only does it look really off, like, I think Howard Stern was the most common talked about look and expression that we saw with this. So I don't know, you guys, definitely some concerns right there with the actual head scan. The rest of the tight design, you will notice some of the orange right here. It will continue not just on the actual outline work, but on the front piece and on the flames themselves. So really nice design. It's just the overall look and tone of the actual pink that's just really clashing. Like, this almost ties right alongside with that Elite 2-pack that we did end up getting with him. Like, that one for sure, that WCW gear was way off, man. Again, I actually personally never agreed to it, so this kind of bringing the same style and reminiscent to it all. As an overall set, you guys, I gotta say, ranking number one, without a doubt, I gotta give it to the Hulkster. Yes, a little bit of QC issues. Yes, the face expression, not quite there, but nice to see him back. Number two, I'm going to give it to Bayley. 3, I got to give it to Keith Lee, man. 4, look, Hitman, love what you're bringing over here, but there's no jacket. The hair, well, we can go ahead and talk about it a little bit more down the road. Ranking as an actual individual, 9.1. I'm going to go ahead and put him at a solid 9.5. A lot of the same stuff that we did see with the Big. I'm going to go ahead and give her a 9.7. Very happy and pleased to see all these accessories. And Bret the Hitman Hart, I got to give him an 8.3. Give me your thoughts, though. Let me know what you guys think about it. Hulkster, let's get it amped up for the WHF universe. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you ladies and my friends on the next one. All right, Hulkster, let's see them big boots, giant drops. Yeah, Hulkster.